Hi crocheters, in this tutorial I'll be learning how to make this pretty granny square bucket hat. For the materials I'm going to be using this make cotton yarn. It is 50 gram. I have it in this purple. It is also this same yarn. It is also make cotton yarn. It is same yarn, but I have this in baby pink. I have it in this deeper pink shade, and I have it in this variegated color, which is in a shade of pink. So I'm going to be working with these 4 yarns, and I'll also be working with 4mm hook. All materials are from Farid Crochet Corner. This is the square I'll be making. I worked with this first, then this shade next, then this next, and I finished it with this purple shade to give me my square. So let's just get into the tutorial. Starting with this first round, we're going to make a loose knot. So you wrap the yarn around your finger just like this, and you bring out your working yarn. It is as easy as that. So when you make your loose knot, you want to chain up to 1, 2. When you are done making 2 chains, you are going to make 1 double crochet into this space. Go in there with 1 double crochet. So this is our first cluster. We are going to be making 8 clusters. Now, 1 double crochet, you chain up 1. After every cluster for this round, for round 1, you are going to chain up 1. Now for the second cluster, you go in here with a double crochet. Now for this cluster, the first one, you're not going to complete the double crochet. Instead of me yarning over and pulling it through these 2, you're not going to do that. So you attempt to make your second double crochet. So you go in here with a double crochet, then you release 2. Now you have 3 left on your hook, so you release, yarn over and pull through the 3 together. Then you chain 1. Don't worry, I'm going to repeat that. Just yarn over and go in here with a double crochet, incomplete double crochet. Your double crochet is not going to be complete. So you're going to remain 2, yarn over and make another double crochet, drop 2, so you yarn over and pull through the 3. Now you're done with that. Chain up 1 to end the cluster. So you're going to repeat this till you have 8 clusters for this round. It is just as easy as this. Go in here, make an incomplete double crochet, yarn over and go in to make another incomplete double crochet, then yarn over and you pull through the 3 and you chain up 1 to mark the end of the cluster. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to make 3 more for me to have my 8 clusters. So this is 6. This is 7. And this is the last one, 8. Remember to chain up 1. So you want to pull this yarn to close up this circle, just as that. So you have this already, and to mark the end of the round, you are going to make slip stitch at the top of this, the first one you have here. Just go ahead and make a slip stitch. When you are done with your slip stitch, chain up 1 and you cut your yarn. So I'm done with my first round. I've cut my yarn, just pull it out and fasten off. That is the end of the first round. For the second round, I want to work with this color. So the next thing to do now, this is the first round that I made. The next thing is to attach your yarn into this. So you just want to leave a bit just like this, something like this. Look at it. And here, you're going to use it to attach it to your first round, just like this. So you chain up 2, 1, 2 to mark the beginning of another round, and you pull it to fasten it. So you're going to make 1 double crochet, you chain up 1, and are going to make a cluster. So for the cluster, remember you're going to make incomplete double crochet. This is it. Then you go into that same space with another incomplete double crochet, and then you yarn over and pull through these 3. The next, you're going to go in there with clusters. So you yarn over and make incomplete double crochet. So you make another one into that same space. Then you yarn over and pull through these 3. So you chain up 1 and into this same space you go in there with another set of cluster. So now you're done here. So you're going to be making 2 set of clusters in between every space. In between all this space, we're going to be making 2 set of clusters. So yarn over this into the next one. You make incomplete double crochet, yarn over and do another one. So yarn over and pull through the 3, chain up 1. So yarn over and make incomplete double crochet, yarn over and make another one, pull through this 3. So into the next one again, you repeat the same thing. So this is what I'm going to repeat till I get to the end of this second round. Now I'm at the end of the second round. So the next thing for me to do is to make a slip stitch into the top of this first stitch. So go ahead and make a slip stitch, then you chain up 1 and you cut your yarn. After cutting your yarn, you pull it out to fasten off, just like this. So this is what we have for the second round. Now we're going to work on this third round. So start the third round, you're going to attach your yarn here. So you attach your new yarn here. And when you're done with that, you chain up 2. Make sure it is well attached, properly attached. So you chain up 2. So remember that we've been working with clusters of 2 double crochet, but for this round, we're going to work with clusters of 3 double crochets. So this is going to count as our first. So into this same space, you go in there with a double crochet. Remember, it is an incomplete double crochet. And you into that same space again, you go in with another one to make it 3 incomplete double crochet. So you yarn over and pull through the 3. You chain up 1, and into this space in between, this chain up 1 space, you're going to do the same thing. So you go in here, you have 1, you have 2, you have 3. So yarn over and pull through everything, chain up 1. So into the next space here, you go in there with same thing, clusters of 3 double crochets. We have 2 and we have 3. Yarn over and pull through everything. You chain up 1 into this next space. So you don't want to miss any space in between. 2 and you have 3. Yarn over and pull through everything. You chain up 1. So this is what I'm going to repeat till I get to the end of this round. 1, 2. Oh, sorry, there was a mistake there. Good. 1, 2, 3. Then yarn over and pull through everything and you chain up 1. So now I'm at the end of the third round, and the next thing for me to do is to make a slip stitch into this beginning. And when I'm done with my slip stitch, I'm going to fasten off my yarn and I'm going to cut it off. So make a slip stitch, that was stitches. Make a slip stitch, chain up 1, cut your yarn. Okay, so you cut your yarn and you just bring it out like this to fasten it off. And that is the end of this third round. So the next thing for us to do is to work on this fourth round. For the fourth round, we are going to be making our square, turning this circle into a square. We have been having clusters of circle and it's time to make it a square. So you attach your yarn here. And after attaching your yarn, you want to make chains. So now we're going to chain up 3. 1, 2, 3. And this chain up 3 is going to count as a double crochet. So go in here and make 2 more double crochets to have a total of 3 double crochets. So we'll be having 3 double crochets in between every clusters. So this is the first one, and into the next space here we're going to have 3 double crochets, just normal double crochet. Now it is not incomplete double crochet, complete double crochet, the normal double crochet. That is what you want to make. So you're going to make 3 double crochets, 1, 2 into the same space, and we have 3. So we have 3, and this is 1, 2, 3, and into the fourth space we are going to be making a corner. Now to make a corner we're going to make 3 double crochet, just like what we've been doing. 1, 2, and 3. Now to our corner we're going to chain up 2, 1, 2, and into this same space we are going there with 3 double crochets. And this is going to be our first corner. So this is a corner. So this is it. So into the next space you go in there with 3 double crochet. 1, 2, 3. So you go into the next one again with 3 double crochet. 1, 2, 3. So I'm going to make these 3 double crochet for 3 sets, and into the fourth one you are going to make a corner. Do you see? So this is our first corner, right? So this is 1, 2, 3, 3 sets, and into the fourth one, fourth space here, we're going to make a corner. And to make a corner, you just make 3 double crochet, chain up 2, 3 double crochet, all into the same space. Chain up 2 and 3 double crochet into that same space. So this is going to be our second corner, and we're going to make 3 sets of double crochet again, of 3 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, and into this fourth one I'm going to make a corner. So again, 1, 2, 3, and into this fourth one we're going to make a corner, and that will be the end for this round as well. Look at what I have. Look at how pretty it turned out. So I have 4 corners, 1, 2, 3, and this is the fourth one. So now that I'm done, I'm going to make a slip stitch just as usual into this first one. So just go ahead and make a slip stitch. You chain up 1 and you cut your yarn. So after cutting your yarn, you just pull it out and fasten it off. So we have just 1 round left, and which is the round of this purple to finish this square. So I'm going to attach my purple yarn here, and the same thing I did for the fourth round. Attach your purple yarn, chain up 3, 1, 2, 3, make 2 more double crochet to make that complete. Can you see? And into spaces in between I'm going to make 3 double crochets. 3 double crochets. So I'm going to make 3 double crochets into every spaces in between, but when I'm at the corner I'm going to make the same thing I did for a corner. Three double crochet here into the next space again. You go in there with 3 double crochets, 2 and 3, and now I'm at the corner. So for corner, remember you make 3 double crochet, chain up 2, 3 double crochet. So I have 3 double crochet, so chain up 2, and into that same space you make what? 3 double crochet. So this is what I'm going to repeat for this round. It is just as easy. Make 3 double crochets into every spaces in between, and when you get to the corner you make 3 double crochet, chain up to 3 double crochet. Toodles, I'm done. Look at it. So to finish off the round you're going to make a slip stitch just as usual. Make a slip stitch, you chain up 1, cut your yarn and fasten it off. So I made 5 of these squares, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this is how we are going to join it together. So this is going to be at the center. needs to be joined to this side, this to this side, this to this side, and this to this side. Then we'll join each of these sides together as well. So to join together, we're going to be joining with single crochet. So just pick any side of your choice to join together. So I'm going to be joining with single crochet. These two corners, make sure you're picking two corners just like this. Insert your hook, and then this is the yarn I'll be joining with. Just yarn over like this and chain one. So that is it. Then I'm going to pick this next one and the first one here as well. You have to pick them and make a single crochet just like this. Joining it is quite easy. Just pick it just like this and you make a single crochet. So this is how I'm going to continue joining till I get to the end here. So I'm going to join this together just like this. Go ahead and make a single crochet. So it is just as easy. I'm going to make a single crochet just like that. Look at it. It is well joined. So when I'm done joining, I'll be back. So I'm done joining this side together. I'm just going to pick this next corner. This is the next corner here. This corner. I'm just going to like add it here immediately. So I don't want to cut off this yarn, and I'll join it down this way. So it is just as easy. This corner and this corner. Yarn over and make a single crochet. And that's done. So pick the next stitches there and you join them together. So you pick the next stitches and join them together by making a single crochet. So I'm going to continue joining till I get to the end right here. So I have just these corners left here at this end. So take a look at what I have. This is what I have now. Sorry, okay, yeah. This is what I have here. So this is the next thing I want to join, this corner right here. So I'm going to join this last corner here. This is already joined. So I'm going to like attach this one. Look at it. So this one here, this corner, this is what I'm going to attach and join this end together as well. So just your normal hook here. You start it into this corner and into this corner. Then you make a single crochet. Just as that, and continue joining. Here is a look of what I have. Look at it. It is joined already. So this is the last one, and I'm just going to join this. This is it. So I'm just going to like join this corner up to this base, and I'll have it joined. So here's it. This is the last one here. I'm just going to insert this into this corner and pick another corner here. This is a corner, and I'm going to make a single crochet. So just continue joining till I get to the end. Till I get to this end. So I'm done joining here. Look at it. Look at what I have. I have the 4 joined to the center granny square. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. I have them joined to this 5th one, which is the center square. So the next thing for me to do is to join these sides together and to form something like a cap. To close this side, I'm going to join this side together. Then I'm going to join this side, then this side, and this side as well. So this is where I have my working yarn, and I'm just going to like join here first since I have my yarn here. So I'm going to start my hook into this corner and into the opposite corner and make a single crochet. So this is how I'm going to join. I'm just going to continue joining the same way I have been joining by making single crochet. And you want to make sure you are picking the corresponding stitches, stitches that are directly opposite each other while making your single crochet to join. So I'll be back when I'm at this end. Now that I'm at the end, I'm going to join these corners together as well by making a single crochet in there. So I'm done with this. I'm going to chain up one and I'll cut my yarn at a distance so I'll be able to hide this. So I've cut my yarn and I'm just going to like pull it out. After pulling it out, I'm going to hide it on the wrong side. So if you're having difficulty hiding your yarn using the exact hook size, you can pick a lower hook size. Alright, so using a smaller hook size makes it easier to hide your yarn. Can you see? It is quite easier to hide your yarn using this type of hook size. So just go ahead and hide your yarn. Make sure you're hiding your yarn well enough before you cut it off finally. And don't pull strands that you're not meant to pull. You need to be careful to make your granny square intact. So this is how you hide your yarn. And do that at the wrong side, not at the right side, to make your work neat. So we're just going to cut this off here when I'm done. So look at it, look at how beautiful this is. So that is the first side that I've joined together. I'll go ahead and join the remaining 3 sides. And to do that, all you have to do is just to attach your yarn at a corner and you join all the way down, just like this. Then you do that for this other side and this other side as well. So in case you are wondering how to attach your yarn, so just insert your hook at the corner like this and the other corner just like this, and then you attach your yarn just the same way we've been doing it. You attach your yarn and you make a single crochet. Make sure that it's firm. You are going to crochet over this because you want it to be neat and well hidden. So just go into the next one and pick the corresponding stitch and make a single crochet. So that is how you go about it. So you just go ahead and continue making single crochet to join the sides together. I'm done joining the 4 sides together and I have this square like shape. Look at it on the right side. So the next thing for me to do is to chain up 2. So this is where I stopped. I'll just go into this corner and make like a single crochet. Then I'll chain up 1, 2. Into that same corner, I'll go in there with 1 half double crochet. Then into every stitches, I'm going to make 1 half double crochet, just like you can see. Just 1 half double crochet into every stitches across. Look at it. Into every stitches all around, 1 half double crochet, and I'll be back when I'm at the starting point. So I've made 1 half double crochet all around. I have this corner left, just 1 half double crochet, and I'm just going to make a slip stitch in here. Make a slip stitch here, and that is it. Look at it. Wow. So the next thing now is to chain up 2, 1, 2 as the beginning, and then I'll go ahead and make 1 half double crochet into every stitches. But this time around, I'll be working into the back loops only. Look at it. We have front loop and we have back loop. So I've been working 1 half double crochet into the back loops only. This is to give the brim a better shape. So this is for the second round of the brim. 1 half double crochet into the back loop. So we have front loop, we have back loop, and we have both like this. So I'm just going to go into the back loop only. Just normal half double crochet into the back loop only. Make sure you're picking the back loop only. So just go ahead and make 1 half double crochet into the back loop only for this round. I'm done with that row. and here I am. I've worked in the back loop only. So for the next row, to end this row, we're going to make a slip stitch, just as usual. Make a slip stitch. So for the next row, we are going to chain up to 1, 2, and now we're going to be making increase. So now we're not working into the back loop only, we are working into both loops, just the normal half double crochet, no back loops only. So I'm going to make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So after every 6 half double crochet, you're going to make an increase. To increase, that means you're going to make 2 half double crochet into the 7th one. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. After 6, then you make 2 into the 7th one. So I'm going to repeat this again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So into the 7th one, I'm going to make an increase. So this is what I'm going to repeat to the end of this round. And when I'm at the beginning again, when I'm at the end here, I'm going to make a slip stitch. So this round 3, this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, then making an increase. 6 half double crochet, make an increase. 6 half double crochet, make an increase. I'm going to repeat it for this round. And this is what I'm going to repeat for 4th round, 5th round, 6th round, and as much as I want to, depending on how long I want my brim to be. Now I'm at the end of my last round, and this is what I have. I'm just going to like slip stitch. I already cut my yarn, so I'm going to make my slip stitch, chain up 1, and fasten it off. So I'll go ahead and hide this yarn at the back of this to make my work neater. So I'll do that off camera, and this is what my hat looks like. Turned out so pretty, very, very nice. Okay, look at it. So I made 4 rows of increase. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 rounds of increase. This is my normal round of back loop, and this is the first round I made when I was turning from the granny squares to the brim, and that is how I have this pretty granny square. Thank you for watching.